Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most extreme, most controversial, and most jaw-dropping performance cars of the modern era, the 2026 Ford Mustang GTD. Now let's be clear right from the start. This is not just another Mustang. This isn't an upgraded GT. It's not a dark horse with extra attitude. And it's definitely not a nostalgic muscle car chasing its past. The Mustang GTD is something entirely different. It's a statement from Ford, a declaration that American performance can go toe-to-toe with the best from Europe, not just in straight lines, but on real racetracks, under real pressure, with real engineering. This is a street-legal race car, born from GT3 racing, sharpened for the road, and built to blur the line between muscle car tradition and modern motorsport obsession. So today, we're breaking down everything: the design, the aero, the interior, the engine, the performance, the price, and whether this $300,000 plus Mustang actually makes sense. Let's get into it. The moment you lay eyes on the Mustang GTD, you instantly understand something important. Every inch of this car exists for a reason. The exterior isn't styled, it's engineered. The front end is aggressive in a way that feels mechanical, not decorative. Enlarged air intakes dominate the nose, feeding massive cooling systems that are absolutely necessary for sustained high-speed abuse. The hood features functional vents designed to extract heat, reduce pressure, and improve airflow across the car. Nothing here is fake. Nothing is just for show. Move to the sides, and the GTD's wide-body stance becomes impossible to ignore. Massive fender flares house enormous performance tires, giving the car a planted, predatory look. In many configurations, large portions of the body are made from carbon fiber, not to impress on Instagram, but to reduce weight and support extreme aerodynamic loads. This is GT3 DNA, translated directly to the street. Around the back, the GTD becomes downright intimidating. A towering race-style rear wing dominates the rear profile. And unlike decorative spoilers found on many street cars, this wing actively generates downforce. It keeps the car stable at triple-digit speeds and glued to the track during high-speed cornering. Below it sits a functional diffuser, carefully shaped to manage airflow and improve rear grip. Every vent, every crease, every sharp edge serves one mission: maximize performance, everywhere, all the time. This Mustang doesn't just look fast standing still. It was designed to stay fast when pushed to its absolute limit. One of the most impressive aspects of the GTD is how unapologetically race-focused it is. Ford didn't hide its motorsport influence, it embraced it. The extensive use of carbon fiber isn't about bragging rights. It's about weight reduction, structural rigidity, and the ability to generate massive downforce without compromising balance. Lessons learned directly from Ford's GT3 racing programs are baked into the GTD's bodywork: aerodynamics, cooling, airflow management. It's all there. This isn't a Mustang pretending to be a race car. It's a race car that happens to wear a license plate. Step inside the 2026 Mustang GTD, and the philosophy becomes even clearer. This is a driver-centric cockpit, built for people who actually plan to use the performance on offer. Unlike stripped-out track specials that sacrifice comfort entirely, the GTD strikes a careful balance. It feels serious, focused, and purpose-built, but still premium. Front and center is a 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster, bright, sharp, and fully customizable. It replaces traditional analog dials with modern performance displays that give you exactly the information you need, exactly when you need it. Right next to it is a 13.2-inch touchscreen running Ford's latest Sync infotainment system. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, offers wireless connectivity, and includes dedicated performance menus that let you dive deep into the car's systems. Despite the tech, the layout remains intuitive. You don't feel overwhelmed. Everything is placed where your hands and eyes naturally go. The seats deserve special attention. These aren't generic buckets slapped into a high-end car. They're deeply supportive, designed to hold you in place during hard acceleration, aggressive braking, and high G cornering, while still being comfortable enough for longer drives. Materials throughout the cabin elevate the experience. Premium leather, quality stitching, carbon fiber accents, and tactile surfaces give the interior a sense of refinement that contrasts beautifully with the car's brutal exterior. Many reviewers note that the moment you sit down, the GTD makes you feel in control, like the car is waiting for your input, not fighting you. Now let's talk about what truly defines the Mustang GTD. Under the hood lives one of the most talked about engines in modern performance cars, a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 built on Ford's racing architecture. This engine is race-bred, not marketing-bred. It shares DNA with the GT500, but goes significantly further. The GTD's V8 features a dry sump lubrication system, allowing the engine to survive sustained high G cornering without oil starvation, something traditional street Mustangs simply aren't designed for. The red line is higher. The internals are stronger. The cooling systems are more advanced. Power output is north of 800 horsepower, placing the GTD firmly in supercar territory. Torque figures are equally outrageous, delivering instant, violent acceleration at almost any speed. This is not a peaky engine that only shines at redline. It's relentless, everywhere. Sending all that power to the rear wheels is an 8-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission. This is not a traditional muscle car gearbox. Shifts are lightning fast, precise, and aggressive when you want them to be, but smooth and composed when cruising. The dual-clutch setup keeps the engine in its optimal power band, delivering explosive acceleration out of corners and brutal, straight-line performance. Rear-wheel drive ensures the experience stays raw, engaging, and demanding, exactly how a car like this should feel. The results speak for themselves. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in under 3 seconds. Top speed exceeds 200 miles per hour. Those aren't muscle car numbers. Those are elite performance car numbers. Mid-corner acceleration is just as impressive thanks to massive grip, intelligent suspension tuning, and aero that actually works. This Mustang doesn't just dominate drag strips, it devours racetracks. Ford knew raw power alone wouldn't be enough. So the GTD features a race-inspired suspension system, complete with semi-active dampers that adapt in real time to road conditions and driving style. Weight distribution sits near 50-50, achieved through clever mechanical packaging and extensive use of lightweight materials. The result? A Mustang that behaves more like a GT car than a traditional American pony. It's predictable, it's stable, and it's shockingly composed at speed. High G cornering doesn't feel like survival. It feels controlled, repeatable, and confidence-inspiring. Stopping power comes from massive Brembo brakes designed to handle repeated high-speed braking without fade. Performance tires at each corner provide relentless grip, while the GTD's aerodynamic profile enhances stability as speeds climb. This is a complete performance package, not just a straight-line monster. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. The Mustang GTD does not live in the traditional Mustang world. Base pricing starts well north of $300,000, making it one of the most expensive Mustangs ever produced. Fully optioned examples can climb toward $500,000. That number has sparked intense debate. Is it outrageous for a Mustang? Absolutely. But context matters. You're not buying a pony car. You're buying a street-legal race car, built with GT3-level engineering, extreme materials, and performance that rivals cars wearing far more exotic badges. That depends entirely on what you want. If you want a daily drivable performance car, the regular Mustang GT or Dark Horse offers incredible value. But if you want something truly unhinged, something that brings race car violence to public roads, the GTD stands alone. The 2026 Ford Mustang GTD is bold, brash, and unapologetic. It challenges everything we think a Mustang should be. It pushes American performance into new territory. And it proves that heritage doesn't have to hold innovation back. Whether you love it for the engineering, the power, or even the audacity of its price tag, there's no denying one thing. This is one of the most remarkable Mustangs ever built. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because we've got more high-octane stories coming very soon.